While filling up his gas tank, the man suddenly witnessed a terrifying scene. 4 masked gunmen stormed into the convenience store, and his son was inside shopping. Seeing his son's life in danger, Nick sprinted toward the store without hesitation. But in the chaos, a startled car hit him, leaving him helpless as he watched his son collapse in front of him. After the brutal attack, the robbers fled one by one, but the last assailant lagged behind, and Nick managed to tackle him to the ground. The two struggled violently, rolling across the pavement. In the scuffle, Nick tore off the man's ski mask, searing his face into memory. As sirens grew louder, the gunman panicked, broke free, and disappeared into the night. Nick's injured son was rushed to the hospital immediately, but despite every effort, he didn't make it. A once happy family of 4 was shattered in an instant. Soon after, police arrested a group of suspects. Nick was brought in to identify the killer. It only took one glance. He pointed out suspect number 5, Lacey. But in their state, the death penalty had been abolished. Nick's only hope was for Lacey to receive life in prison. But just before the trial, his lawyer dropped a bombshell. The gas station had no surveillance footage, the murder weapon had mysteriously vanished, and Nick was the only eyewitness. With the evidence incomplete, the court might hand down a light sentence. Or worse, let Lacey walk free. Then came the final blow. Nick learned his son wasn't even killed during a robbery. It was part of a sick gang initiation. To them, his son's life was just a twisted rite of passage. On the day of the trial, Nick was expected to follow his lawyer's plan, ID the killer, and at least guarantee a 3-year sentence. But staring into Lacey's smug, mocking face, Nick made a different choice. He refused to testify. The judge had no choice but to release Lacey on the spot. Oblivious, Lacey strutted out of the courtroom, thinking Nick was too scared to act. He celebrated with his gang, cheering in the street, completely unaware. His countdown had already begun.